Hey everybody, welcome to Jacob's Quest, and today I just finished watching episode 13 of The Bad Batch Season 3, and yeah, this one, to be honest with you, not a whole lot of stuff happens. It kind of feels like we're just, we're definitely made progress on our way to Tantis. Like, that's what the group's been after first many episodes, even before Omega got captured. But now they have Rampart as part of their crew. They had freed him last episode, and now they basically come up with a plan of like, all right, how do we get to Mount Tantis? Okay, well, we got to go to Coruscant, where the actual coordinates are given directly to nav computers. That way, like, no one really knows the directions, but we know how to get the directions, right? So they go there, they have to like scrub off all the markings on their suits. They have to kind of like, give Rampart what was it, an officer's suit or whatever, and he's like, I was an admiral, he's all offended and stuff. And basically they kind of just do a little undercover mission here where they're sneaking on board this station, and it turns out like, okay, well, we're kind of in a mess here, but there is a ship leaving right now that is headed to Tantis. So of course they have to make their way on board there, and they do. And basically what happens is that they manage to attach their ship onto that one, and right before it hits light speed, like right before, and that's basically it. That's basically all that ends up happening there. And then Omega, she's getting to know all of those force sensitive children that she's been trapped with now, and she basically discovers that the droids are coming from these little panels that open up in the walls. So she breaks open some panels, and of course they essentially have their way out whenever they decide to start trying to escape. So once again, we're kind of leading to this place where the crew is looking for Tantis. Now they're actually going to arrive, and Omega is trying to escape. Very similar to what happened at the very beginning of this season. We're like in the exact same scenario. And I will say, this is the episode where I'm starting to feel kind of like the wheels just spinning, as far as like, okay, we're still trying to get to Tantis. And I guess really the main purpose of this episode would be like, is Rampart going to betray them? And they even like basically just point it out and be like, hey, just remember, the Empire threw you away. They don't care about you. We freed you, so you don't really have a reason to betray us. But how smart is Rampart? I don't know. Is he gonna try to get in the good graces of the Empire by like, hey, look, they're here, I stopped them, and like rat them out? I don't know. Maybe he will. I guess we'll just have to see. Like this episode might be like the one thing to be like, hey, maybe Rampart won't actually betray them. Maybe he'll kind of realize that it's smarter to just stick with the crew for now. But yeah, I don't know. That's basically all that happened. We didn't really get much else than that. And I don't know, like I said, it kind of feels like, this easily could have been part of last episode, like freeing Rampart, escaping from that planet. And now here we are trying to get to Tantis. And yeah, at the very least, like we're literally on light speed to Tantis. Like, so next episode starts, the crew should finally be on Tantis. There's no more excuses to like, oh, we have to go get this thing, and we have to talk to this person, and we have to try and figure this thing out. I don't know. It's like, okay, we're finally here. Let's finally make something happen. And we only have, I think, 2 episodes left, I think, right? I don't know. And there's still a lot to do. Like, the clones are going to show up here. There's going to have to be some kind of mass breakout. And I'm assuming that Emery and Nalase and all them are going to play parts during the breakout. And I don't think everyone's going to make it out of here alive. But yeah, as far as like, where's Rex and his crew? Are they gonna show up? Are they gonna like, you know what I mean? Like as soon as they reach Mount Tantis, is the crew gonna send out a signal to Rex and his group and be like, hey, here's where it is if you want to come help, because we're probably gonna need it. I don't know. It feels like there's still so much to do, and there's not a lot of time left to do it. And then we have episodes like this where it's like, it feels like you could have done all of this in last week's episode. Like this could have been like, I don't know. It is, this has been a thing with the Bad Batch. Not this season so much, but like you know, over time I've noticed like the Bad Batch just kind of likes to spin its wheels sometimes, you know, like we're spinning time, just, you know, it feels like another weekly adventure, like we're making very little actual progress towards the main plot, and that's just kind of classic Bad Batch. I don't know why this is the case, but it is. But in any case, yeah, I don't know, at the very least we're finally headed there, so there's that. Anyways, let me know what you guys think about episode 13 of the Bad Batch. And hey, they're finally there. Well, I guess like there's no more complaining, I guess. Okay, I'm done. All right, bye.